Alright, let's continue and resume this. I hope this thing ends sometime soon. Like, it's just not ending anytime soon at all. I thought she died, didn't she? Well, I guess we healed up. I guess we healed up after the abnormality. I think I'm gonna throw up. Everything is wobbling. It will appear that psychogenic pressure is rising, but you should be fine. I think I once had an unsettling nightmare. Maybe I'm still in one, even now. In this dream, there are only two colors in the room where I stand. The blue covering every wall and the dangling dot of red. I know how to get out of here too. And all I had to do was stretch out my arm and cut the hanging apple. The people in blue coats seemed to think I failed to understand them. They would come in several times a day and explain it to me over and over. Unfortunately for them, that wasn't the part I struggled to understand. When I finally gave up thinking about it, and the sliced apple fell to the floor, the door was opened. I don't remember what drove me to do it. Maybe I was exhausted mentally, or maybe I thought to resign myself to it. This is Gregor, I suppose. In either case, what I do remember is my desire to break free from the nightmare. You finally did it. I knew you could. The surgery was successful after all. You just have to keep it up. Chop out the apples in front of you. Simple, isn't it? Oh, right. Happy 15th birthday. Wow. That's young. Okay. A nightmare I escaped through renunciation and resignation. One day, as I awoke from my unsettling dreams, I had found myself transformed into some hideous pest. I cut apples in half. Some were hard, some crumbly, some were soft, some sappy. This is like a metaphor for cutting actual humans. The surgery smell, the sugary smell made me sick sometimes. At some point, I realized something. I thought I woke up from the dream, but I was still right in the middle of that nightmare. I think it's like a hallucinogen. Well, let's just match up the colors.
규정에 따라 실행합니다. 목표 일시 무력화. 신속히 처리하죠. 생각보다 잘 타는군. 완전한 침묵. 그대로 가보자고. 생각보다 잘 타는걸. 목표 완전 무력화.
I mean, yeah, I guess right now the only difficult fights are the abnormalities. Let's see what's in this question mark room. Still in a battlefield. It's the same place as before, though something about it is different. There was a strong tug at Heathcliff's coat from behind.
당신들 미쳤어? 어서 대피하라고. 저 폭탄에 노출되면 급격하게 노화가 돼.
Oh, it's like
직원들은
this.
지금 전쟁이고 뭐고 지팡이 없이는 걷지도 못한다니까.
잠깐. 이전은 아까
It's the
하지만
same
너무 걱정하지 마.
thing repeated.
그레고르님이 계시니까 우리와 다르게 부작용도 적고 심지어 재생까지 가능하잖아요. 실력으로는 누구보다
It was
탁월한
operated on by
직접
none
손보신
other
분인데
than Herman, our most skilled director.
그런 분이 후발 부대에
The
계시면
hero
안
shouldn't
되죠?
be on the rear
제가
guard. I'll give you a
태워다
right.
뭔데? 가까이 오지 마.
4 pairs of wings emerged from his back, clicking and twitching.
왜 도망가세요?
Why are you running? You should raise G-Corp's banner and take the lead on the front lines. I never wanted any of this. Not the procedure, nor the war.
앞장서서
Take the lead. Take. Thomas' mouth opened unnaturally and a pair of long antennae began to grow from his face.
또 싸워야 돼?
We gotta fight them
슬슬 속이 안
again?
좋아지는데.
And summoning his conductor.
무슨 헛소리지?
What is that
명령
display of
불복종자가 되고
weakness?
싶은 건가?
Do you wish to be punished or for insubordination? I think we should run here.
탁월한 계획입니다.
An exit plan, manager.
치고 빠질
You know when
때
to strike
잘하시는군요.
and when to withdraw.
뭐 이런 녀석이 다 있어?
The hell is hurting her?
후퇴는
Retreat
용납되지 않을 거예요.
is not an option.
이해가 되지 않아요.
I don't get it. I heard every employee under the corporation had modifications, but it can't have been this foul.
사실과는 다소
What we see
다를
here
수
may
있습니다.
differ from actual accounts.
그레고르 씨의
The path was
기억이
opened by Gregor's feelings
마음을
rather than
만들기니까요.
his memories.
마음속에서 아군들은
This is how he felt in his heart about his own allies.
그 둥지에서
Did
모든
all the
직원들이
employees in your wing
개조 수술을
receive the
받았던
augmentation procedure?
대부분
Most did.
다들 동의하지
Was it done with their consent?
이건 정말
That's so.
회사 직원
Did the people in L Corp consent to offering themselves up to abnormalities?
그거
That's.
그건
I heard that
계약서에
it was
문서가
written
되어 있었다고
on the
했어.
contract.
우린 알지
We were
못했지만
never properly informed though.
관리를 위해서는
It says
그런
such
절차는
routine
배제해야
procedures should be skipped for efficient management.
공포를
That we should face the fear.
그러니까
In the end, anyone who joined the corporation agreed to it,
자기가
knowingly
모르는
or
사람들.
not.
우리라고 달랐을까?
Can guess how it went for us then. Alright. Well, knowing or face the fear. That was the Lobotomy Corporation's slogan line, right? Like face the fear or face the future or something like that. We hear a faint voice. Please help. You follow the sound or check out the source of the voice. Run a pride check. Pride check? Well, might as well go for it. The soldier was crushed under rubble, gasping in agony. Please just kill me, it hurts too much. Who will be ordered to bring the soldier to peace? Wait, what? Four to 12. Yeah, let's go with this. Alright, nice. The soldier's life was delivered a coup de grace by the knife. The human rhythm that rose through the blade soon ceased, and the soldier was eased into eternal rest. Thank you. The soldier's life was delivered a coup. Eagle gift shoddy dressing.
말했죠? 명령하시는 건 다 따른다고요.
All allies gain 10% max HP. I think I should do the fight first and then come back to heal. Oh, I can't. I have to go here first. I thought there was a line there, a path there, but apparently there isn't.
안 오고 뭐해?
What's the delay, Yuri?
잠시만요.
Give me a second,
가방에서
please. The
방독면이
gas
떨어져서.
mask fell off my bag.
이젠 쓸모도 없을 텐데. 군장의 무게만.
I don't see it serving any practical purpose now. You're only weighing yourself down.
아야씨 유품이잖아요.
I mean, it's Aya's memento.
N사 소속도 아니면서.
You indulge in the most pointless activity in the world, and you aren't even from N Corp.
반대로 묶어야 돼요.
Tie it the other way.
네?
Sorry?
매듭이요.
The knot.
그렇게 묶으면 금방
It'll
다시
come
떨어질
loose
거예요.
again if you tie it that way.
배에서 안 풀리게 묶는
There's a
방법이
sailor's knot I
있었어요.
learned on the boat. I'll teach you how to do it back on the bus.
아,
Oh,
고마워요.
thank you.
뭔데?
What now? Since we were, since when were you so friendly?
유리, 이렇게
Yuri,
된 거
you know what?
Limbus Company
Why don't you
세수감자로
join our
하면은
company
어때?
while you're at it? Me?
제가요?
That's
알아.
I know.
베르길리우스나
Things you get okay from Virgilius or his superiors and all that,
꺼내볼 수
but a
있잖아.
little suggestion doesn't hurt.
글쎄요.
I wonder.
그리고
Plus, pink hair makes the perfect mascot to
제가
represent us.
어때요?
Come on,
어?
would you give it some thought, please?
마스코트요?
A mascot? Yuri made us smile for the first time, I'll bet. Plainly. Okay, so everybody is now healed, even though we really didn't need a heal.
규정이라면 따르겠습니다.
I don't know, I'm just choosing random people at this point.
전쟁은 끝났다.
The war was over.
하지만 난
Yet my doppelganger was still holding a silly pose with a confident look on his face. That's not the kind of face I make.
하지만
So, gotta give it to them for making the hair on my back look as grotesque as it is real. Whose job was this?
유머가 늘었다.
I've grown fond of humor.
악몽 속에
Being
오래
consumed by the nightmare for so long must have made me crave liveliness.
쥐사 새끼들은 모조리 참수시켜버려야 돼.
Scum from a G-Corp should all be sent to the gallows.
누군가 중얼거리면서
Someone
바닥에
murmurs,
가래침을
spitting on
뱉는
the
소리가
floor.
목소리의 방향이 어디로
I could tell what they were
향하는지
speaking
쳐다보지
towards
않았어.
without even looking.
그래서였을까?
Knowing that,
속이
I felt nauseous.
메스꺼렸다.
저기요.
Sir,
괜찮으세요?
are you alright?
어이, 괜찮은 거야?
Hey, you okay,
얼굴빛이
babe?
영 안 좋아
You don't look so
보이는데.
well.
지하철.
I was just in the subway.
무슨 개소리야?
Hell are you blathering about?
그래. 여긴
Greg,
여전히
we're still
전쟁터야.
on the battlefield. Gregor groped his pockets with stumbling hands looking for a cigarette out of habit, but soon stopped. It dawned on him as it did me. All the sinners seem to have realized it now. Toma is going to grab us and give a warning any second.
당신들
Are you?
토마 씨,
Look,
대사가
Toma,
슬슬
I'm
지겨워져서
starting to
그런데
get sick of you. We're
우린 미치지도
pickup
않았고
line.
누아폭탄은
So I'll
안
say it
맞을 거야.
once. We're not out of our minds. And the aging bomb ain't gonna hit us.
아니
No. Instead of elaborating, he points up.
나
I need
살려달라고.
help.
죽고 싶지
I don't
않아.
want to die. Coma was crushed to a pulp right before our eyes. What? There's only one thing to say in a situation like this. Run! Okay, there are hands and foot.
선언 후퇴.
Crushing from above. We muster up everything we can to run, but the airborne hand is ever persistent and shows no sign of letting up. We're all going to get turned into pancakes. Got any bright ideas, smart one?
듣는 중이에요.
I'm listening.
심상
There are
속은
too many
변수가 너무
variables to
다양해서
consider in the
섣불리
phantoms of
결정하기
the
힘들기
ego.
때문에.
I can't be hasty with my judgment.
고민할 것이 뭐가 있겠는가?
There's no cause for hesitation. A true hero
굴복하지
succumbs
않지.
to no hardships.
난 목사발이 되어버린
Um,
시체는
I don't think
옮길
I'm gonna
맘이 없는데.
recover a flattened body.
아, 미안 단테.
Oh, sorry,
당신 보고 한
Dante.
말은 아니야.
Didn't mean it that way. It was tempting to say something back to her, but I figured now was not the time to keep. But I figured now was the time to keep my mouth shut so everyone could focus on running. Still thinking, are you? Hey, well, are you, Miss Know-it-all?
당장의 해결책을
If you're asking
물어본다면
for an immediate solution, then yes,
아직
I've
얻지
yet
못했어요.
to come up with one.
확실한 건
The only thing I can say for certain is that our objective is not nearby. Dante would have responded strongly
단테
otherwise.
씨가 조금 더 적극적인 반응을 보였을 테니.
Responded strongly? Me? Are you joking? That's all you got? Heathcliff furrowed his brows, ready to snap at the unhelpful statement. But the sudden close shave with the massive palm made him focus his energy on his legs rather than his mouth. Gregor?
그레고르 씨?
Oh, hey, what?
왜 갑자기 멈춰?
Let's hold up.
알 것 같아.
Think I see now.
이것이
If this world is a product of my mind. Gregor took a breather and then looked up at the sky.
너희들은
We shouldn't run away from that hand.
기어이 맡으니까
Did you finally get the crackers or what?
그레고르
Gregor,
확실한가요?
are you sure?
지금까지
My own free will never played much of a role in my life.
내 의지대로 살아본 적이 없었어. 이건 역시
It only makes sense that
자체가
resisting
무의미한
it,
공간이라는 거겠지.
that resisting is meaningless in the reflection of my mind.
그렇다면
In that case, letting the inevitable happen
그만두는 게
might
해답일지도 몰라.
be the answer.
진심이냐?
Are you
다들
all serious? It's not like there's any other way.
별다른 방법이
We're all
없잖아요.
exhausted.
다들 지쳤다고요.
그리고 말이지.
Besides, look at that.
말이야.
Paint on his nails.
저런 무늬의
You don't see that kind of polish just anywhere.
손바닥에
If that
주인이
hand
그
belongs
사람이
to
맞다면
who I think it does,
절대 날
he will not
포기하지
stop
않을 거야.
chasing us.
파우스트 씨,
Faust, you said this is the past in my heart, right?
이게 내 마음의 길이랬나? 그렇다면
Then
확실할
I can
거야.
tell you this for sure.
내 마음의
It's about to
길은
hit a dead end.
이 이후로는 막다른 길일 예정이거든. 악몽도
Be it the nightmare or the road,
그
I
사람의
never went
통제받고
straight from that
벗어나본 적이
woman's control.
없었으니까.
Who is Gregor talking about, and what does he mean by a nightmare? Is it the scientist that did the surgery on him? Probably. Like we heard a woman's voice from that Apple scene, right? As much as I wanted to ask him,
절대로 다르지.
might as well. Soon enough, the giant hand cast its shadow over us, descending. Just before it reached us, it stopped to hold us in its grasp. Everything went dark. I felt the disorientating nausea of being lifted into the sky. While everyone else was suffering from it, Faust and I were the only ones standing straight. I noticed that the battlefield had changed into somewhere familiar. It had Change back? Or what? Well, not before we fight some abnormalities first.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
나보다 잘 타는 걸?
좀 더 잘 벨시 세는 건 즐겁네요.
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Oh, I think I understand now. The coins are like actions.
규정에 따라 실행합니다. 다음.
완전한 침묵. 그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
다음.
Okay, right. Yeah, so the coins are like actions, and one coin, like when you clash and you win clash, and then they lose their emotion points. But when you and the difference is deducted from the emotion points, and when you actually deal damage, it's dealt to the health. Alright, let's go here.
규정이라면
Alright, cool.
따르겠습니다.
Alright, there's no more story.
이제 간다.
I'm losing a lot of these clashes.
로자, 교전 시작.
다음 판단을 부탁합니다. 이제 간다.
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠. 다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠. 약점 파괴.
Okay.
로자, 교전 시작. 목표 완전 무력화. 완전한 침묵.
Yeah, I should also try out the ego skills once I have the chance to do so. Okay. Alright, well, here is the Golden Bow. Alright, let's take in here.
그대 이 검이 필요하오.
단테. 이
Dante,
기능이시라
something about this containment unit seems
여태까지
different
만난
from the
것과는
others,
다른
does it
느낌이
not?
들지 않나요?
Yeah, it really does. Wait, is this?
네.
Yes, that is most likely where we can find the abnormality in which the Golden Bough has taken root.
그래도
We did manage to come this far, huh?
그레고르 씨,
Say, Gregor,
버스로
when we go back to the
카른한테
bus, can I
지도 보는
teach
법을
Sharon how to
알려줘도
use a map?
될까요?
Yeah,
그래,
it
그래.
sounds good. I'm sure she'll like it.
그럴 리가요.
Doubt that. Sinclair shook his head, then stretched afterwards. It's nice to have a place to go back
좋은
to.
거네요.
Okay, so is she gonna die? Oh, she's probably gonna die. Oh. Maybe the golden bough lies inside the apple? Alright, let's check these for 2 to 4, 5 to 10. I need... I have my 4 to 12 hit here. Let's have different parts, right? Not sure.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Okay, so it does have different parts, but all 4 parts are the same.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Okay, it's not. Oh, it's staggered. It is?
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Okay. Now, of course, there's more than just one stage. The apple's body broke and the raging fruit still grew. Could the golden bowl really be in there? I'll go check it out, Yuri said to the others. Okay, well, Yuri... Yeah, Yuri's probably dead. The sinner with the bug's arm seems nervous about this. Does he want to go with her, perhaps? You can't just send Yuri out there alone. Yeah, let's go. Gregor managed to escape, but it seems Yuri couldn't. The fruit's flesh melted to form a new body. Okay, so Yuri did die. Don't feel too guilty about it. One lost life is better than two. Okay, so Yuri is a scripted death here.
생각보다 좋은 선택이었어.
The abnormality devoured Yuri in one bite. He was gone without a trace. I can save the other sinners, but there's nothing I can do about Yuri. Without a word, Gregor hacked and slashed away at the abnormality, as if he expected to find Yuri unscathed by slicing the apple open. Oh shit. 4 to 12s? Don't think I can, yeah, I can't direct the attack. Four to 8 or 5 to 8. Who is he attacking? Here? Wait, no one is attacking. Okay, that's so. Yeah, no one is attacking her here. Don't have to do that. Let's just gain a charge. Oh, I should. Let me use the eagle. This stupid thing, like, it keeps on rolling 12s? Okay, let's try eagle here. Alright, Gregor can do it too. There's do that. Wait, there's no. Wait, what? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This will I will just let that slide. I can't really direct it.
교정에 따라 실행합니다.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Only roll the 12.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
So what is that? Sure.
새겨주겠어.
Okay. I can do it again. Well, I can't change the power, can't, because they don't have speed. I mean, it's close to dead.
이대로 가 보자고.
Wow. That sucks a lot.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
That's dead, right? The mass of maggots falls apart in a hail of silent screams. Beyond that, I see a wave of radiant golden light. Is that the golden bowl? Just as I begin to approach it, the apple begins to tremble.
저 혹시 림버스
Oh,
컴퍼니에서
shit.
오신 분들
Excuse me, are you
맞나요?
the people from Limbus Company? You're okay? Definitely not. Even though I had clearly seen it devour her, I couldn't stop myself from asking.
버스로 돌아가면
When we go back to the bus,
카론한테
can I
알려줘도 될까요?
learn how to... Her memories were stolen. Then I saw a glimpse of the pink locks of hair that Rodeo took liking to. Oh my god, there's another phase? Right. Yuri's head stood motionless, facing Gregor. Her face was upright. However, the Yuri we knew and accompanied was always hunched over. She slouched at all times, as though it were her sole surviving obligation to carry the wills of her late colleagues. Given that, I can warn him with confidence. That isn't Yuri, Gregor.
그래.
Uh-huh.
내
Yeah.
생각에도 그런 것 같아.
I think you're right. Gregor accepts it calmly. He then outstretches his arm, sending it flying toward Yuri. Yet, it soon stops traveling.
죽고 싶지 않았어요.
Didn't want to die. Put her down, Gregor. I don't know if this is the right thing to do as a manager.
그 누구도
None of us
죽고 싶어
wanted to
하진
die,
않았어요.
but I had to shout at Gregor now to stop him from being ruined. Cut it out!
죽기 싫어요.
I don't want to die.
이건
This is the Ruben's arm stopped right before reaching the civilian's throat. I pulled against it with all my might, but it wouldn't budge. Please spare me. I'll give you all my money.
여자를 놔줘.
Let the woman go, otherwise I will stop you by force.
내 팔.
My arm.
팔을
Cut off the arm
어서!
now.
다시 말한다.
This is your final warning. Release her now or
달라고!
just do it. As a dismembered arm falls to the ground, she slides down the wall, gasping. However, peace doesn't last long. The arm starts regenerating from its twitching stump.
괜찮으십니까?
Are you alright, sir?
가까이 오지
No,
마.
stay away from
가까이
me.
오면 안 돼.
Don't come any closer. The regrown arm rushes forward as if it remembers the pain it suffered mere moments ago.
그레고로 과장님, 항상
You have
존경하고
my
있습니다.
utmost respect, Manager Gregor, sir.
존경하지 마.
You really shouldn't. I didn't fight in the
내가
war
원해서
because I
참전한
wanted
것도
to.
아니야.
Okay, so it's like the abnormality is taking Gregor's emotion or memories or emotions.
그럼 난 도대체
What else am I
어쩌라는 거예요?
supposed to do? Is it wrong, so wrong that I survived? It's like mixing up Yuri and Gregor's
제발.
emotions. Just
우리가
live on, please.
원해서
It's not
이
like you got
비극을
yourselves into
떨어진
this
거
mess voluntarily.
끝에
Having
끝에서
come to this end, only to
결실을
be stopped
목전에 두고
just
멈추다니
before your labor bears fruit.
실로 개탄스럽고
How regrettable.
뭐 우리야 좋지.
Well, we'll take it.
잡지 않은 기회는
Opportunities
잘
left unclaimed will only be ruined, null and void. Yuri's head fell to the ground. What? It wasn't Gregor's doing. Yuri's mouth opens and lets out something. It was a tree branch radiating a bright golden glow.
가지를 찾고 있었니?
Seeking the bowl, were you? Oh. There's like some new people here.
당신
You.
생각보단
A bit small, isn't it?
그치? 난 헤르만이라고 해.
I'm hermit.
앞으로 자주 보게 될 거야. 왜냐면
Wait. Herman? We'll be seeing each other often. The reason being,
우리는
we
가지가
need those bows. And you
너희는
are capable of
가지를
finding them.
찾을 수 있고 너희는
You
죽지
won't die,
않지만
but we will kill you.
너희를 죽일 거니까.
Herman nudges Yuri's head with her foot.
물론
What happens to everybody else? It won't be now though.
황금 가지는
We'll take good
우리
care of the
쪽에서
golden bow
안전하게
you found.
수행할게.
구보 나의 벗 이곳이
Gubo,
그대가
my dear
선택한 길이야.
compatriot, is this the path you chose?
맞아. 이젠 몇
Indeed,
안 남았지.
it is. Only few remain now. Okay, so I think it feels like everybody has. Herman is like related somehow to Gregor, and then there's also this Gubo guy.
오랜만이네.
Yep. And then everybody has the counterpart to them. It's been a while, brother.
네 옷에 더러운 냄새가 나는 거 알고 있어.
Do you know how filthy your
거를
clothing
가족들이
smells?
봤어야 했는데.
If only your family were here to see your state.
아주 만남의 광장이라.
Some reunion this has turned into.
내가 준 선물은 잘
How are you
간직하고
treating your
있어?
present, my son?
고작
I didn't
이런
invest in you
호락생이를
just to
준
see you
건
in such a
아니야.
mess.
바란 적 없어.
I never asked for this. Not once.
그래도 포장.
You should at least finish unwrapping what I gave you.
고작 그
That little arm isn't all there is
내가
to
준
it.
전부가 아니거든.
자, 인사.
Alright now, that's enough greetings. The man who introduced himself as Jia Huan clapped twice. Then everything went dark. Like waking from a long nightmare. The early dawn greets you. After some time passed,
쉬운 임무라고
and I
생각했는데
thought this would be an easy enough mission for you.
눈앞에서 황금
After
가지를
allowing the
빼앗기고
golden bow to be taken before your very eyes, you had the gall to walk in with your faces up.
나의
Have I
과대평가였나?
overestimated you?
파우스터 씨.
Why don't you give me an
변명이라도
excuse,
해보는 게
Miss Faust?
어떨지.
불멸만이 해답은
As it turns out, immortality wasn't the solution to everything.
당신은 할 말이
Anything to say for
없습니까?
yourself, Dante?
나한테.
There was another group going after the golden bow. You had to have known this, so why didn't you warn me?
황금가지를 노리고
They're asking
있던
about the other faction
다른
that sought the
세력에
golden
대해
bow.
물어보네요.
Faust placidly relayed my words to Virgilius.
설마
Don't tell me.
내게 책임을 묻는
Are you
겁니까?
holding me responsible?
되묻죠, 단테.
Tell me then, Dante.
아무런
Why would
위협 세력이
we
없는
bother
곳에
sending
12
12
자들을
whole
내려보낼
combatants
이유가
to a place with no
있습니까?
threats? There are plenty of
배경사까지
threats.
추가로
After
고용을
hiring
해서
fixers
말이지.
to guide them too. That's
그랬어, 관리자 양반.
enough of that, manager. But
그건 내 탓이야.
it's my fault. If you want someone to blame, I'm right here.
걸작이군.
How fascinating.
만난 지 얼마
Build
됐다고
a
벌써
sense of camaraderie between you already. Well, I do suppose it's not too bad to cover up for each other since you're all in the same bus. Just know that sticking up for one another doesn't make up for your incompetence.
안아줬으면 좋겠어.
연락이 왔습니다.
We got the call after
F-15의
Team
특별
Spec
작전
Ops
사고가
Section 4
지하로
has
진입,
just gone underground for
작전을
their job.
수행한다고 하네요.
그래, 그래야겠지.
That sounds about right.
남은
Someone
애고와
has to salvage the
환상체라도
ego and
회수해야
abnormalities
할
left there.
정작
A
중요한
real shame that the essence was lost though.
뒤끝이 길군.
This is getting excessive.
전장에서 실패.
Failure is a common thing on the battlefield.
목표를
If an
달성하지
objective
못했다면
wasn't met,
다시 작전을
you
세워
devise
재투입을
another
할 뿐이지.
plan and redeploy.
첫 작전에서
Are you
너무
sure it
많은 걸
wasn't
바라는 게
your
아닌가?
expectations that were too
관리자님은
high for our
첫
first
지휘라고는
mission?
믿을 수 없는
I will
성과를
have you know
보여줬다.
that our manager's performance was nothing short of outstanding. Is she like... She's like overly protective of the manager for some reason?
이쯤 해두지.
I suppose we'll leave it at that.
아주 틀린
You're not
말을 한 것도
entirely
아니니까.
wrong.
그렇죠.
Certainly. There seemed to be an uncanny tension between Virgilius and Faust. But right now, I had neither the energy nor the willpower left in me to get inquisitive. The bus reeked of blood with all the stains and gore on our outfits, yet none of us tried to open the windows, and no one had the urge to have a change of clothes. All of us just sat in place, dwelling on silence. Gregor had the most defeated look of all of them all, staring out the window. Then he suddenly went to hang something from his pocket near the windshield of the bus.
벌레 양반. 메피의
That
머리에
guy,
뭘
what did you
매는 거야?
put on Mephie's head?
유품,
A memento.
두 사람의 유품.
Something that belonged to the two. I had a sister, just about your age.
그냥
That's...
그랬었다고.
Oh, there it is. I considered giving him a pep talk, but that quickly dissipated. Ishmael wore a grieving look. Sinclair was quietly weeping, and Rhodia let out a distressing sigh. If they couldn't offer him any encouragement, what good would I do?
결혼
Sharon,
기아에
wouldn't
방해가
this
되진
get in
않겠나?
your way?
응.
No, Sharon will be fine. Alright,
그래. 출발하지.
it's a road.
뿌릉뿌릉.
The bus slowly grumbled forward. The gas mask hanging by the windshield waved like an ornament. Alright, we're off to a screaming start. What? WTF? Why is there a...
파우스트. 이번 작전도 완벽히 종료.
Why the frick was there a credit scene? Sinner Yi-san. Skill enhanced. Basic and technically uptied. What? Alright, you can get those things. Let's do an extract here. Okay, another new character.
정의가 찾아왔어. 악인들을 평등한 죽음으로 이끌이라.
참, 다들 뭐가 그렇게 바쁜지. 적어도 담배 태울 시간은 줘야 되지 않겠어?
Okay, so these are egos. I need to clear chapter 2 to unlock the mirror missions. Man. Well, I guess it's time to go, I guess. There's no real need to do anything
뭐가
else.
그렇게 바쁜지.
I don't know how to use this training ticket or the boost ticket. Okay, I see that this affinity thing here is affected, but I don't know exactly how much is being affected. Okay, I think there might have to be some grinding. Might be. But I think let's go here first.